Hello everyone and welcome back to Hytale. My name is Volton Elda and I'm afraid the blacksmith's shop is closed at the moment for our shipment of cobalt ore has yet to arrive, which we hope to get to today, but what has arrived a bit more than a week ago now is update number 4. There's been a balance rework to potion crafting from what I've heard. Supposedly a whole lot of new blocks got added to the game for those who play around in creative modes. And we've also got a lot of work ahead of us when it comes to our tree farm growth, for a grand total of 20 new saplings are now available to us, which means I've been doing a lot of research and we'll have to adapt our farm a little bit in the future. But our main plan for today is to head north towards the fabled Zone 3 and the Whisperfrost Frontiers, in order to explore and obtain a nice amount of cobalt ore. But before we get to that, a quick show around to our base for some small alterations have happened off camera. Starting with the expansion of the farming pens around the back here. I've learned into moss horns so that they have a little bit of a home here. Just so that I have them around. I mean, I wanted to place them inside of the cow pen themselves, but honestly that would just get way too cramped. Secondly, the Eternal Seed Farm has been moved around, as I'm currently working on some new build ideas for the future, which meant I had to make a tiny little expansion with another shelf of farmland to the main farm that we had going on over here. It's not much, but at this rate I will at least have space for all the Eternal Seeds that I want. And that also allows us to make use of the sickle that has been added to the game. The crude sickle was already in the game in the past, but with only 100 durability, that would just go down way too quickly. So we now have copper and iron sickles, which means I don't have actually tried this out properly just yet, but that really works well. We'll have to just replant these, but for the Eternal Seeds, well, the tomatoes especially are quite annoying, because if you click here, I can't harvest the pumpkins right now because the hitbox of the tomato is in front of it. But with the use of the sickle, no issue in that regard. And that will just make this very smooth and easy and chill. What more could you possibly want? There's probably some kind of technique that you can use with standing precisely in the middle, for example, because it seems to have a decent range. Like, if I would stand over here, yeah, that is honestly quite a lot. Of course, I keep one line of turnips available over here, but I'm not going to alter this farm just so that it will work with the sickle in the most efficient manner. That's honestly not gonna happen. And of course, all my farmland has dried up right now. I'll just store this inside of the chest. Also, speaking of farming, I figured out that apparently there's something going on with the mushrooms, which I had not realized beforehand. If you place mushrooms down yourself, well, at least not the jumpy ones over here, but all the other ones, they apparently spread on their own, which is intriguing, for sure, which means I currently have got the entire base filled with mushrooms even up there, just so that I have a few that I can pick up. Strangely enough, it really doesn't work with these, which is a shame, because these are the coolest ones. But yeah, mushrooms galore. And lastly, because of the addition of so many new saplings, and there's also access to new plank types that we couldn't grow in exploration mode before, like deadwood, goldenwood and blackwood, I have extended the log storage just a little bit so that every chest will be able to just focus on a singular tree type, and then it will just make our life a whole lot more convenient in the future for all the farming that we're going to do. But with all of that housekeeping done, and with everyone now being back up to date again, it's time to go north. But with that said, welcome back to Moose. Hello. How are you doing? A very warm welcome indeed, and we haven't even reached the cold place north just yet. Nearly there. This is basically as far as we've gone, because we required a little bit of redwood and cedar wood, so from here on out, winterberry bush. Awesome. Everything up here will be completely new to us. I do not know fully what to expect, except for bears, because of course it's bear country. But I'm anticipating a whole lot of cold. And I'm quite curious how that's going to look like. This... Hello, Mouflon. I can tame you as well. It would require tomatoes. And a Mouflon lamb. Adorable. And is that a moose lamb? Moose, get out of the prickly bushes. You would anticipate that you would know how to survive in this environment. Your friends clearly not survive. Neither am I, but I got berries. But no, this is quite a massive cedar forest. And of course the caves down below with the ice. I am not gonna go cave diving just yet. I mean, I will have to at some point if I want to get the cobalt ore. Because I don't think you can find that up above. But this is more the kind of stuff I'm highly intrigued by. Hello, snow and ice. Can we just grab a few of you? Just because? I mean, I'll have tons of the stuff if required, so no need to go farming it right here, right now. But where do we want to go? I do see you all the way over here to the west. So let me really quickly go and visit this place. Maybe if it is one of those work in progress temple things again, we'll have a place for a portal, because I would like to have easier access back here in the future. And I think we might actually be in luck. We might not be in luck. Hi. Greetings. Who the hell are you? Outlander Berserker. Okay. I am confused. Did you knock him down? What did you do? Well, I guess we got an Outlander dungeon in that case, with also Shadow Reef scraps. This heavy fabric, imbued with a quiet, brooding darkness, was devised by the Outlanders prior to their first communion with the Void. Though still a core component of their garb, the secret of its making has long since been lost. Oh, well, that's intriguing. And that's just something dying. Alright, well, that's not what I was anticipating, but for sure intriguing. I am actually going to mark that on my map for the time being. And then we will visit that in the future. Because currently, I want to try and stay above ground, because, again, this world is just a beauty to explore. Oh, we got bloody mountains up north. Oh, boy. Oh, and we have got some villages up here, maybe. Yeah, I'm definitely intrigued. There's also something up there. Where are we right now? Okay, let's try and go just over there. Again, so much to see, so much to do. I'm not right now finding any resource that I don't yet have, I believe. It's just basalt, so I am looking forward to finding some new resources that we could possibly use for building and whatnot. But I do know, yeah, seeing all these cedar trees, and knowing that currently they are a little bit, I think, bugged in regards to growing. Yeah, it's just going to be very easy to go up north here, grab a few trees, and technically we don't even need to have our tree farm. We can just go wherever we want to go and just pick what we want. But I'd like to keep things in place. I'm being distracted by something that's all the way over there. And we've got frost skeletons as well. Is that a saber-toothed tiger? I mean, we had saber-toothed creatures in the desert, so I would not be surprised if you will be a saber-toothed creature as well. But, skeletons, how are you doing? Frost skeleton fighter. Easy peasy, no problem. Although you do feel a little bit stronger. But that might just be a case of, yeah, you're a creature from zone 3, so being stronger makes sense. But you, where are you? I saw you, and now I want to see you properly. Where did you go? Where did I see you? I am not finding you anymore, am I? I am very likely not finding you anymore. Anyway, friends, you, regardless, are going down. Easy peasy. Put down the sword. Or the club. I am a skilled fighter. You need to stop running away so much. I'm the one who kills you, not the other way around. Where did I see that thing? Also, we're getting essence of ice from you. When the Outlanders rejected the flame and split from their brethren, they turned instead towards the colder regions and the fragile strength found in advancing sheets of ice. Cool. Again, the lore slowly growing. I am highly intrigued where the story in the grand scheme of this world will go. Where did I see this thing? Can I... Thank you. There you are. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not moving. Okay, well, ice skating is a thing. Ice skating is definitely a thing, and I also definitely should heal. Because I am so going to find myself dead against you. Hello, snow leopards. Okay, this whole slippy and sliding is intriguing. Gonna get me killed, though. Bloody ice. I had not considered it to be that slippery. I was anticipating ice, but... I mean, that's fun. That's fun. And with a whole lot of speed... Again, there's minigame potential. Just like in... Ooh, okay. You're just gonna slide off. Just like in Minecraft, where you can do a whole lot of fun with ice. I am so gonna fall off of one of those things and die. But no, stuff like that, fun little mechanics. It's wonderful. Are you another one of these Outlander places, or are you the work in progress temple? Because I would like a work in progress temple so that I have a place. Can I block? Thank you. So that I have a place where I can put down my portal. This is just a structure. Interesting material, though. Hello? I don't need any of this. I can grow Azure logs now, which is glorious, so I'll just leave that be. What is this material, anyway? Shale brick. Cool. If I can also learn how to make that for myself, then that would also be absolutely glorious, but for the time being, fun little exploration. So where was I trying to go? I was trying to go up north, yeah. Again, it's so easy to get distracted, especially when there's so much new stuff to see. And I'm curious what other creatures we're going to encounter as well. But for the time being, hello mouflons. I love how dense these forests are. And we got some bloodleaf situations going on up there. Welcome to the Everfrost. Well, it's feeling ever frosty. Hello, hi, who, where? Who, what, where? There you are. Okay, I don't need to kill you, I'm just intrigued by the fact that... Yeah, we got little copper pockets right here. Cute. Anyway, moving on, I have got some bloodleaf here. Thank you. I'll take that gladly. Yeah, up on the surface here you can definitely find quite a bit. Are you... still basalt. I'm hoping to find more resources. Hello, frostbats. We already encountered you before. You were the one memory that I required in the past. But I do see a little snow owl. Can I get your memory? Friends? Hi? Okay. I guess I will. Can you fly towards me, please? I want your memory. I need more blocks. I definitely need more blocks. There we go. A woodpecker. And there we go. Snowy owl. I'm already feeling cold. But that's not going to stop us from exploring and seeing what else there is to be found. So we had a little bit of a structure up here. Would that just be a normal structure or specific to this place entirely? Like, again, I don't know what is possible and what isn't, but this also... Hello, snake. Could this also just be the normal copper rocks that we have up there? This might just be the normal copper rocks. At least you are a supply of this blood leaf, which is great. Okay, you're just gonna do your thing, I'll leave you be. Oh, hello, we have got basalt. No, not basalt. Cobalt. Hello, my friends. There we go. The first of many. Which really means I'm gonna have to go caving in the future. Gonna have to explore that Outlander situation that we had before. But right now I'm just marking all that we can mark so that we have place to return to in the future for exploration. Hello, slate cobble. Okay, I don't fully know yet what I can make with you. But I am intrigued as to what I can craft out of you once we get back home. So I'm going to take a little bit home. Oh, and this stuff is shale cobble. So slate and shale. Huh. Again, new blocks. I am highly intrigued. Surprised that tree was growing on top of this, but that's fine. I'm currently just taking what I can get and... Oh, dear God, we got blue ice. Oh, is there going to be a difference in ice as well? Again, I'm going completely off of what I know from Minecraft, meaning blue ice was, I think, even more slippery compared to normal ice? I'm not sure. I don't know if this stuff will melt when near fire. There's so much to learn. One thing is for sure, if you're in need of copper ore, Zone 3 is a little bit far away from the starting area, but regardless, this is definitely worthwhile. But what is not worthwhile was this possibly being worth exploring. I do see you. Ow, what exactly are you? Or are you... You're definitely further away. There is just cobalt inside of the mountains. I'm going to take all the little tidbits that I can get. Again, I think we need a massive amount of this stuff, similarly to how we needed a whole lot of thorium in order to make upgrades and whatnot. But this cobalt stuff is more like a side grade. The defenses you get from making armor out of it are the exact same as thorium. Hi. I was not expecting to find a Yeti here. Hi. Well, you're terrifying. But... oh, you're beefy. But shouldn't be too much of an issue at this point. Right here, right now. I mean, I am quite powerful. Just stab. No chance in the slightest. And apparently enemies explode right now. And then burst into their items instead of just dropping the items and then fading away. It's cute. Can I... there we go. Oh. Okay, this material, basalt cobble, it really adds for a massive dark cave feel. Well, can I get this? No, that just results in normal ice. Maybe I can craft those ice spikes. A whole lot of stuff is not yet craftable because, again, early access, but today they don't hurt me. Good. Well, apparently we have Yetis, so fun exploration. That means if we take a look at the map, I think I saw another similar blue spot like over here. Maybe also Yeti spots? Lots to see, lots to do. Let's continue. Oh, hello. Yeah, I kind of was expecting we would find you at some point in time. I mean, just because we're up in the mountains does not mean you won't have bear country there either. Friends, how you doing? I'm so sorry for murdering you, but that's just the circle of life. This mountain is massive. And indeed, that indeed be Yeti spots. Alright. An entire ice lake over here. And also something of interest possibly here. I'm not sure what you are. Worth visiting in the future at least. So where else can we go? I definitely want to see what's up there. So I will make that as one of my main goals right here, right now. There's definitely some other spots up here. Oh, and you are intriguing. Well, we'll make you... can I... select... Oh, deselect. It's fine. Let's go north. Oh, hello, Yeti. Okay, you don't drop anything of value to me, although you do drop the essence of ice. So I do need the essence of ice. So good sir, I'm very sorry. Dude, it would be nice if I could see what I'm doing when I'm murdering you. Yeah, right now, they really do not stand a chance. Again, makes you wonder, how are they going to change in the future when everything gets updated? But we got silver up here, I think. I'm always in need of more silver. Silver would be kind of rare, honestly, so I will gladly take as much as I can get. But yeah, at this point in time, combat is not exactly all that deep. The player is more powerful than the enemies most of the time when it's in a 1v1. What is causing that red and blue glow? I mean, it works perfectly with the falling item and the aurora up in the sky, sort of, but... I mean, is this just a combination of blood leaf and the azure mushrooms or whatnot? Because that definitely explains the red, but what causes the blue? Because there's more of it here. Is the blue ice glowing? What is causing that? Oh, it's you. Hello, blue crystals. Huh. Well, that's a way to get those, I guess. Oh, I love how dense this forest is. Yeah, there's definitely a whole lot of blue crystals here. Well, that explains all the blue lighting. This, however, does make exploring this place rather dangerous when you know that there's going to be an enemy around the corner that you can barely see at that point in time. The environment becomes a danger here. Likewise, to the creatures of the void always become a danger. Friends, I am here to explore nice and ice stuff, not void and or whatever. Hi. How are you doing? This is giving me a great reason to maybe make a little cave somewhere, place a portal down, because if I die, I am going to be quite far removed from where I was. Again, I will need a whole lot of this Essence of the Void as well in the future, but right now, I need to find safety. Let's just go up here. That will be a nice and open area if I can get up there without too much trouble. There we go. Nice and steady. Up here, it should be completely safe, right? Right? I mean, it's still super slippery, so... let's make sure that we place this down somewhere that is relatively safe where we won't fall off sliding. One portal. Here we go. I am quickly gonna go back home. Deposit what we've got right here, right now. And then make sure it's daytime. Alright, brand new day. Snow Town is back with lots and lots of slippery ice. And was that still a creature of the void? What did I see just there? I mean, there's also this little purple thing glowing, but that might just be indeed some essence of the void. What did I just see? Was it just a creature despawning? Possibly. Anyway, we've got some interesting business going on over here. Which... Are those penguins? Those are penguins. Hi! I should not be walking towards that so nilly-willy, but... Hi! But you're adorable. Again, exploring this world is just great. But that leads us to this place, and if I have to make a guess, I am thinking... Yeah, it's gonna be the Outlanders again. Or, no, skeletons actually. Well, don't mind me. Oh, hello. Frost Skeleton Knight. Well, you've seen better days. Although, maybe these are your better days. This is fine. This is fine. Okay, there is something going on with the slipping and possibly not being able to block. I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Okay, there's an awful lot of you. Okay, this is, you know what? Maybe I should avoid you guys a little bit. I am actually slipping and sliding in such a wonderful manner. How are you doing? Just slipping and sliding is perfect for avoiding your arrows because you just keep on moving. Okay, you go down, you go down. I will keep the regeneration going. There we go. There you are. Okay. The fact that you guys have got crossbows is wrong. The crossbow is supposed to be reserved for me, you know. Anyway, getting all of the good stuff. I don't know what I need Essence of Ice for. But assuming it's going to be similar to the rest, I'm going to need a lot of it. But you're a fancy little torch. I'll take you home as well. Right, is there anyone else home over here? We got the blue glowing mushrooms. I don't know if we still need those for potion crafting right now. But what I do know is that you are definitely going quite far down. Anyone else home? I mean, this is just a normal structure right here, right now. At least that's what it feels like. But is it going to be bigger? Oh, there's at least a little bit. Hello, treasure. Can smelt you down. Love the silver. Heavy leather, always nice. And technically don't need these, but sure. And I'll bring you along as well. Awesome. Any more treasure? Anywhere? I'll take a quick look around. Hello, cobalt. 5 of them. I'll gladly take that. And yeah, sure. It's not all that much, but the white wolf, hello. White wolf where? I'm sorry, you had a wolf trapped here. Where's the entrance to this place? Let me free that wolf from its suffering. There's no normal way in. Interesting. Am I then just missing the main entrance, or is there no main entrance? I mean, you would kind of expect a staircase of some sort, then. Do you just have got a wolf trapped for fun? I'm gonna have to drop down there. I'm definitely gonna have to drop down there. Well, in that case, don't mind me. I'll just steal what I can. Thorium daggers. Hello. Okay, that's actually, honestly, pretty amazing loot in that case. I mean, I'm thinking, okay, this is Zone 3. Technically, Zone 2 and 3, the desert and the Whisperfrost Frontiers, they are kind of on similar levels, because you can go up north here, or go to the south, and you will return with similar powered equipment. Finding thorium gear like this, and then hurting myself by jumping. Finding the gear itself already here is honestly pretty great. Friend, where are you? Hi. I'm here to save you. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay. These daggers are pretty powerful. I'll take it. And you can get thorium here as well. Okay, I kind of feel like coming here now instead of going to this place first before going to the deserts. Going to the desert was the right choice. Because again, if you're finding thorium over here, I kind of feel like the thorium should be limited to the desert itself. Maybe a little bit, or it should be super rare. But anyway, for the little outpost, I see buffaloes? I'm honestly not sure. I mean, buffaloes don't feel fitting, I guess. Highland cows, maybe? What are you? I can't remember your name. Bisons, that's what. I am so sorry. You're adorable. Have fun exploring. Can I tame you? I can. With a cauliflower. Okay, you're glorious, but you would not fit in my farm. Also becomes a question, how the hell do I even get you to my home if I would even want to bring you there, but I think you're safer over here where you are happy. I mean, you would not be happy in my farm. This is your home. This definitely fits better for you. But anyway, moving on. We have got ourselves even more skeletons, probably. Yep, looks like it. Which means I have got more than enough arrows. They are giving me arrows as well. I am so going to slide inside of stuff like that when I'm not paying attention. This was just an accident. But that's fine. Where are you? Were you up here? You heard nothing. You heard nothing. You heard nothing. Where are you? I'm armed. You're armed. I should probably grab the shield. No, come on, that would have been perfect. How dare you? All according to plan. All according to plan. We're fine. Okay, let's think about this. I kind of want to use the daggers. More blood leaf right over there. Great. Okay, there's not... Oh, there's not as many archers. There is a mage. That is terrifying. Okay, take care of those one by one. That mage is so going to blast me. Where did you go? Hi! Okay, okay, this is fine. This is fine. Perfect, 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 perfect. We're still okay, we're still okay. As long as they don't alert each other, we should be fine. Okay, there's the mage, there's the mage. I should be careful. Because again, I am not all that happy with fighting mages. Frost Skeleton Arch Mage. That will work, that will work, that will work. Okay. Basic attacks of the dagger, not that great. Charge attacks of the dagger, amazing. Well, that's a Frost Mage down. Was that the last one here? I mean, you get little encampments, or are they supposed to be... They're possibly supposed to be just staircases up to the wall. A wall that has long since faded. But again, you guys were after the void itself? They turned instead towards the cold reeds and the frail strength found in the advanced sheets of ice. When they split from their brethren, and then quiet brooding darkness was devised by the Outlanders prior to their first communion with the void. What did you guys want to do with the void? Was it in search of power? I mean, that's usually what happens. But if it's something else, if there's a grounded goal to it, honestly, I am definitely intrigued. And hello, bookcases. I don't think I can make these yet, so stealing those while I can. And likewise, paying a visit to the wolves. Hello, my friend. Like, 94 is just great damage all around. And of course, more thorium. Don't need the chili peppers, don't need the charcoal, don't need any of that. I am going to clean my inventory just a little bit of the stuff that I really don't need. And meanwhile, stealing all the treasure. I, right now, am honestly really happy with the fact that we've got the teleporters. Because I am getting so much bloody loot. And I'm also being so extremely bloody foolish with falling down. Again, this stuff, smelt it down, break it down. It's just great. And this is also the reason why I brought 2 portals. I removed the one from the farmhouse, because, yeah, we don't really need to use that one, so it's fine. Anyway, that's that done. There is little tidbits here and there. I'd say we're gonna work our way towards here. See if this perhaps is an Outlander zone. And oh, hello, Zone 4. That's a lot of ash and a whole lot of lava. Well then. Definitely future exploring potential, but not in the nearby future at least. I mean, I've still got so much building to do, and we do need the... is it adamantium? It's gonna be found in Zone 4 most likely. Don't know where else, so we'll be fine. But for now, focus remains to be on this cold wasteland. I want to see this lake. Oh, that looks awesome. Gonna be a danger to explore. But what will be hidden underneath the water surface? Again, everything below is basically completely inaccessible to us most of the time. You've got water in my ear? Sounds a little bit... They changed something in regards to sounds. And right now... Okay, that might be a bug. Ah, there we go. There might have just been water in my ear in that case. They changed how you perceive sounds. And I think that also has something to do with the voice chat that has been added to the game as well. Again, not something that I will be using, but regardless. Is this a cave underneath here? Ooh, yep, that's a cave, that's a cave. Well, awesome. Not what we're looking for, but cool regardless. We do want to go further up. And we've got gold. We've got a lot of gold. Was that a shark? I don't know what that is. It doesn't look like a shark, but oh my god. That is a lovely amount of gold. I'm definitely taking that. Please, thank you, quickly, before I drown. It's fine. Please, move up quicker. We're fine. What the hell are you? And also, do you hurt? Okay, you're massive. You're beautiful. Snapjaw. You're not attacking me. Can I shoot underwater? I don't imagine. Okay, I can still shoot. But the arrows, the bolts, just travel a whole lot slower. Oh, that's glorious. Yeah, that's great. That is absolutely amazing. I mean, that makes sense. I'm happy that it works like that. Anyway, Snapjaw, you get over here. I want to murder you. There we go. You don't drop anything. All right, that's kind of what I figured. Why are there logs down there? And is that a snow fox? Something is dying. No, just a snow wolf. Hello, my friend. I'm not sure what you're doing here. Can you swim? I guess the answer as to what was dying has now also been explained. It was your friend. Sorry. Is there a mine shaft down here? At least what's supposed to be part of a mine shaft. Huh. Very interesting. This then makes me wonder, is this just a case of strange generation of the worlds? Or did this place used to be a mine and did it get completely flooded by just ice melting? It's intriguing, there's treasure down here. I'm taking it. Hi. What are you? Frost snail. Well, you're more friendly than the fire ones. Well, the fire ones were kind of friendly too as well, but yeah. Okay, I'm not too sure how I feel about the whole water in your ear effects. I'm not sure if that's intentional or a glitch. It kind of feels like a glitch. Oh, there's so much gold. Oh my god. Okay, I need air, air, air. I've played enough Subnautica to know not to get into too much trouble like that. But yeah, if you want gold, you really need to dig like this. Thank you very much. And was there even more down here? Well, one of them fell down. This is all fine. And this cobalt. Well, I'm here for cobalt anyway, so don't mind me. Ooh. This is fine. This is fine. Totally fine. Yup. Oh. Yeah, brilliant moment for my pickaxe to break. I'll survive. Oh my god. Again, I need to get used to sand breaking down into the rubble. Oh my god, I'm carrying so much stuff. I've got way too much. Alright, first things first, repair kit on the pickaxe. Perfect, wonderful. Secondly, I need to make a trip home. The inventory is completely getting swarmed. These plants have little bubbles around them. They give a tiny bit of oxygen at random moments. That's intriguing. I mean, that's not going to help you survive down here for long, but yeah, it's just extending your time by a little bit, but no permanent solution. All right. Well, I am going to quickly place down my portal. Quick trip home. You know how it goes. Now, I was planning to just go right back again into the fray and just continue like normal, but I was thinking we could make a backpack upgrade. We now have access to cobalt. We definitely do not have adamantite or this storm ladder, whatever the hell that is. But we do have this at least 40 cindercloth scraps from our trips down to the lava zone down below in this zone. We can make cobalt. I will very temporarily quickly grab 8 cobalt from the current reward chest that we've got. So, yeah. Quickly smelting that down. 3 for you, 3 for you, and final 2 for you. Wonderful. Triple speed furnace, go. And it is all 3 ready. I'll take the thorn ingot as well. Can't leave it in. Anyway, cobalt ingot. In Outlander myth, this metal is said to be cold to the touch, even when molten. While verifying this would be ill-advised, its origins amidst the frigid peaks and frozen caverns of their territory lend the story some credence. Very intriguing. But no matter how intriguing, the backpack upgrade is definitely even more intriguing, so here we go. 24 heavy leather, by the way. Yikes. But that means currently one row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to assume a secondary row. Yeah. That will make this exploring so much better. Alright, now we can go back. Which also means I'm taking you along with me again, because we have got a portal where we need it to be. Meaning I currently want to get out of this mess. And I really want to go up there. So remove you. That's my portal, yeah. We're going up here. Meaning that way we go. Although I did pick a bad time to go exploring again because nighttime is falling. I mean, nighttime does give this wonderful glow. Where are you coming from? I found a trilobite. Hello? Trilobite? You here? There you are. Hi. You're cute, and down there is just a complete black void for me. Again, you guys have certainly got a better vision than me. Okay, what? This should be the glow of just a red bloodleaf flower, right? Is it hiding underneath here? Where is it originating from? Hello? Invisible? Bloodleaf? Well, there was supposed to be a bloodleaf there, but non-existent. Interesting. Well, bugs are, of course, always possibly present. Anyway, ice cave. This is definitely not where I'm supposed to go. But I'm honestly just intrigued by how all of this looks. Very cool looking. Okay, and what's not cool is a polar bear. We do not wake up the polar bears right here, right now. We have no need to kill him, so we will be fine. We're just gonna continue moving onwards. There be skeletons everywhere. There also be creatures of the void again. Friend, can you not? Thank you. Although I will take all the stuff you've got. Those are the bisons. Yeah, traveling this place by nighttime remains to be a danger. Something I truly should be careful about. Again, I'm relatively capable. And at least up here it's nice and quiet, but still. Underestimate those creatures of the void and you will very likely find yourself dead. But I am wondering, why am I finding these essence of the void just lying out here? Like, what did these things die to if they died? Surely they didn't die by the cold, right? Like, I'm happy that they're dead and not interrupting me right here, right now, but still. It makes you relatively curious. Hello, my friend, don't mind me, just stealing this, thank you. It's all fine. Okay. With that lava zone in the background. That is quite the view. That is quite the drop. I need to find my way down without dying here. Where do we possibly have a way down? Like, theoretically, and if I am smart, I should just use a water bucket, but I prefer to take the normal path. What is this place? Is it Outlanders or skeletons? And likewise, how much are the creatures of the void going to bother me while I go here? Okay, I can't see anything, so currently everything is nice and safe. Okay, there's a polar bear. Maybe not super safe. This is fine. Okay, 94. Okay, with slipping and sliding, I have some issues with blocking at times. Okay, the sword remains the best for just normal attacks. I really feel like the dagger is absolutely amazing for getting up higher places. That was almost enough. That was... Hello? Dagger power. Alright. I am going to find myself in a whole lot of trouble if I accidentally miss that jump, but that's fine. Raw pork. I will take the silver. I will take the iron. I guess I will take that. I don't need the rest. But that's a redwood chest. Oh, is this it? Okay, what were they called? Were they Trorks? What? Hi, how are you doing? I'm exploring. Where are you? Hi. Are you I can't see you. Let me grab my... Sir? You're a Trork. Trork sentry. You should learn how to swim before you jump down into the icy waters. Bad idea, my friend. But no, the Trork. Oh, we definitely need to go back home at some point. I was wondering when we would find them. I honestly had kind of forgotten about them. I had expected them to be in Zone 1. Okay, can I know I can do that. I know I can do that. I need to time that better. That's it. That's it. As long as we don't overjump it, we're fine. But no, if this is a Trork encampment, that's pretty cool. Trork warrior pants. Increases charged attack damage by 4%. Okay, that's cool. So projectile and physical resistance is 7. It's worse than what we got. But the charged attack damage can be highly intriguing. Pair that with the charged attack of the thorium daggers and ooh, you have got some true power. I will take that. That's cool. Meanwhile, though, I'm inside of their iceberg. Having no clue where to go. No clue how many of them are around. And I'm just stealing everything that's not bolted down. Are you hiding stuff behind here? No, nothing behind those walls. Alright. Okay, and that's just basically a window. Okay, Zone 4 terrifies me. Lava terrifies me. But this is cool. Okay, so upstairs area, and you've got stuff going down further as well. Let's start with the lowest area. I am happy with how quiet it is. It could be a whole lot worse. And you're just decorating your walls with skeletons, skulls. Well, that's peachy. But I'm not sure how I feel about how quiet it is. Again, this makes you feel like, oh, there's gonna be one of the Trorks around every corner right here, right now. Where are they? Again, I don't mind the silence. It makes exploring a whole lot easier. Maybe they all did die already. Perhaps. But surely not, right? Hello, Trorks. Anyone else home? I mean, if you want me to stop stealing, then just say so. Maybe I'll listen. Probably not, but you know how it goes. Better to ask than to not. Let's see. Let's go up. It is way too quiet. Where are they? You really would have expected there to be a whole lot more. Hello? I'm stealing all your stuff. Drop warrior gauntlets. Nice. I'm stealing your clothes. And you're medium leather. Huh. Okay, that's kind of weirding me out. Like, there really should be more of them here, right? Did they just fall into the water and die? I mean, that's very possible. Stone Trork Sword. No special attack or whatnot, but... maybe it does have a special attack. Nope. Just a normal sword. Can't see how different it is in regards to damage potential, but... it's fine. Also, a lot of these blue glowing mushrooms. I can't remember what we need right now with the potion updates. So I'll just take them along. Anything behind here? Nope. Nothing at all. Okay, surely there's a Trork up here, right? Right? Is no one home? But at least I found one of you. Huh. That's kind of sad. I really was hoping to see more of you. Such a shame that the one that we found just died in the water. Oh well, that's life. That's just how it goes sometimes. Still, very cool encampment. And also very dangerous. You know what? I think most of you just die by falling off. Just seeing that, yep, I fully understand how you died. Ooh, hey, gold. Don't mind me. Oh, no, that's not gold. No, it is gold. It looks like copper at times. Anyway, you're mine. Thank you. And I thought that would be a little bit of air. Oh, don't die now. Do not die now. We're fine. We're fine. Again, skilled adventurer. I swear. Anyway, that at least gives us a decent bit of loot. Not too amazing, but it's fine enough. But again, I was really hoping for more Trorks. Again, we got what we needed right here, right now. I'll take a few more of these, and we already picked up all of that stuff. Yeah, we should be fine. Well, in that case, I'm looking at my environment right now. We explored these two places. We have got our own portal right here in the middle of the mess. I do not currently see anything else that really springs out. Like, there is a little village up here, so... what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and explore all the way up north. It's mostly just icy wasteland, so that should go relatively quickly, I'm guessing. And after that... I might just place a portal down somewhere near Zone 4 so that we have an easier way back. Because I for sure see stuff. Are those volcanoes? I don't know what you are. You might be a goldenwood tree. Would you grow right in the middle of lava? Oh dear. Well, whatever the case may be, this Zone 4 is definitely larger than the Zone 4 we previously had in the south, so I think I'm just going to place a portal down somewhere over there so that we have a way back for when we go there in the future. So for now, my focus, right here, right now, is right over there. So, let's go. But before we do that, bringing the stuff I've got home, right here, right now, and then making sure that it is daytime. Alright, there we go, back into the Trork encampment. It is daytime, early morning, early hours, should be fine. No new Trorks spawning? No? Well, I gave them a chance. Meanwhile, I am probably gonna have to find a way up before I swim around the side. Swimming around the side really would be a bad idea. Unless I want to place my portal right there. I mean, that would be a little bit more central, wouldn't it be? Okay, change of plan. Going to make a small detour to make sure that I place my portal in Zone 4. In a place where I can safely return. Without the lava completely annihilating me. Is that... Adamantite, welcome to the crystalline depths. Okay, yeah. We certainly can't enter these waters properly just yet, but there's some possible beautiful stuff to explore. I am going to steal this. If nothing is stopping me from doing so, then yeah, I will take a little bit of adamantite. Hello. Awesome. Okay, I don't like the whole vibe currently changing towards this red. I mean, it makes sense, but that's also instantly kind of terrifying. I'll take that. Thank you. I mean, this is a bonus. I don't know how much I need in order to actually smelt this down and turn it into a pickaxe and whatnot, but upgraded pickaxe would be great. And hey, cooled magma. Just a little bit of a bonus. So, where do I want to go? Possibly here? Possibly there? Is there a way up for me? Because this volcanic cobble is constantly quite difficult to break. Let's see. Slow and steady. Climbing up. Are you for iron? Okay, and this would be slate cobble. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. As long as we're relatively safe up here. I say relatively safe. And instantly I find friends. Hi, how are you doing? Burnt skeleton soldier in the charred woodlands. Okay, there's a whole lot of you here. But we're fine. Burnt skeleton lancer. Okay, yeah, we're great. We're great. Okay, we're not great if you're surrounding me. Okay, one down. Here we go. Okay, you guys are definitely a little bit more tricky. Especially when you block all my attacks. Okay, you are working together a little bit too much for my liking, friends. But I will take all the cinder glove scraps and essence of fire. And did I see even more adamantite here? No! Hi! Wraith! Okay. Okay, I don't know where the hell you came from. But you're terrifying me. Okay, whatever you are, you... Oh. You need to die. You need to die. No, right here, right now. Okay. This place is not safe. I think that's a lesson when you can spawn right here. Can I find a safer spot? I'm not supposed to be here yet. I'm not supposed to be here. I don't want to be here. Can I just... What does my map say? Oh, I really... You know what? We're playing this safer. Definitely safer. I'm just going to place the portal down here. Just inside of a little nook. Anything better than up there, right here, right now. Alright, portal to Zone 4. Terrifying. And I guess I will set the teleport to home. Not gonna go there anyway, but that does mean returning home is going to be a little bit more difficult if we're gonna go up there. But yeah, if I take a look at that wall of ice right in front of me right here, right now, I am gonna have to find my way to the side first and make sure that we do not fall down while we're up there. Alright, we're fine, we're just angering the wildlife. No issue there, no issue there, come on. I can do that, I know I can do that. No, we're fine. I know I can do that, Surprisingly enough, that requires a decent amount of skill that I really need to get used to. But no, up here, everything's safe and sound. Working my way, skating across the ice. It shall be a nice little trip. Oh, there is something very, very fun about scooting along with these daggers. and running away from danger while we're at it. Running away, I'm leaving you. Okay, honestly, you're relatively fast, friend. Okay, 94. Okay, the daggers are really powerful in their damage. So much stronger than a charged sword attack. The sword has the benefit of being able to use a shield at the same time and also being able to carry a torch along, so during caving, definitely the sword feels a whole lot better, because it is not a two-handed weapon, but normal exploration? And as long as we don't fall into pits like that, that could lead to possible disaster. Like that. Yep, that's the danger of using daggers. Well, that's cool. Alright, so these are just normal pillar structures that we already had before, right? Nothing special about them? Right? Yeah, I think they're just normal. Alright, then we continue. Further and further. Ah, some frost skeleton archers and frost skeleton soldiers. That honestly... don't stand a chance. What does this special attack look like? Huh. Not bad. Yeah, no, I'd say... seriously, the daggers are... pretty powerful. Although you really leave yourself open to a lot of damage. Well, the environment is quite deadly as well. I thought Zone 4 was the most deadly, but Zone 3 is really trying to up its game as well, with all the pitfalls. It's fine. Right, so up north, little encampment on the little tip of the north. What else can we find here? Like, I see houses. Now, is this going to be friendly folk? Or those who want to rip my face off? It's probably the latter. This is not going to be a soft fall. Nope. I mean, it could have been a soft fall. Well, the music change is making it sound like I'm not safe here. Knock, knock. Anyone home? I mean, you've got a lovely interior. Quite nice, actually. Poisoned logs. We cannot grow that. So I will take it for sure. And you know what? I will take that chest as well. It's quite fancy. Small lost civilization chest. But... no one home? Doomed Outlander daggers. Well, they look cool. Taking that. We don't need ash logs or fur logs. I don't need light hide, but I will take that one. Okay. Kinda cool. Same as before normally, but I so wish I could see what the damage potentials were. Regardless, doomed Outlander daggers. Oh, don't drop them, but they look awesome. Alright. And I will take the chest, because I can. Honestly, a lovely little interior. I am not complaining at all. Might be a bit chilly out here, but really cool. So, is this just a little Outlander house? Little encampment from them? Well, they're doomed for sure. Frostwood logs, we can grow this. Although it can't really be used into any kind of planks or whatnot. But I think you can turn this into some kind of furniture and whatnot. It's not all too great, but we don't need to take that along with us for now. This place is intriguing. I'm again being weirded out by the fact that there is absolutely no one here. But also I'm not complaining about that fact entirely. Because I'm sure those Outlanders will cause trouble in the future anyway for us. Doomed Outlander sword. Looking awesome. Again, don't know damage values, but cool regardless. And I will take the chest. I don't know if we can make that chest. And up here there's just absolutely nothing at all. Again, the place is too quiet. Where are those that want to rip my face off normally? Really? I can't escape this? Yes, I can, by crouching. Okay, the music is terrifying me more than anything. Well, I'm taking what I can get. That's all fine. Yeah, no one home. Interesting. But, cute little buildings regardless. Alright, that was worth a visit. Meaning, remove that. And let's see what we can find further south. If I can work my way up there. Nope, not high enough. Not high enough. And down here. Is that supposed to be an old ship, maybe? Is that how they arrived here? Perhaps? Or is it just driftwood? Could be either. I'm honestly not sure. And meanwhile, okay, there's no way this Zone 4 is linked with the Zone 4 all the way up here, but regardless. I look forward to exploring those places in the future, but just that little glimpse we got right here, right now, honestly makes me quite terrified, because those things that live there, certainly on quite the powerful side of things, especially that thing, whatever the hell it is. Creature of the Void, apparently, but yeah. Can't say I'm super happy with that. Anyway, I do see a little encampment again, similar to what we had up here, all the way to the south, so maybe we find some Outlanders over there. I can quickly go over there, no problem. And after that, as the final thing, there is all the way to the east. This is just normal rock work, but over here there's another one of the Trork encampments, so I want to visit that one last. And whatever the thing was that we found over here that we marked, that will be something for the future. So, yeah, going south and then going east. That's the final part of today's adventure. Alright, here we are. And by undertaking this little trip, I am realizing one thing. I don't have a portal. So, I might have to leave some stuff behind that I don't need to take along all that badly. But yeah, this is again feeling rather abandoned. Still though, I'm taking what I can take. Again, this is feeling rather abandoned, as if no one has been here in a very long time. Really making you wonder, what did they even do here in the first place? Where did they go? Because this clearly, yeah, it fits a lost civilization. Raising questions all day long. Maybe there are supposed to be enemies spawning, but I'm honestly not sure. Also, I really should make use of the stuff that we've got up here. So that also means that these two now are the final two little huts. Not really anything all that interesting. Ow. I hate stepping in fire. The two torches we've got right at our starting cave that spawned there. I've walked into those flames so often. It's just causing me to burn. It's shameful, it's horrendous, and it's kind of humiliating to have it happen all the time. Anyway, over here we go. Oh, hello. Were you kobolds? Yes, you were kobolds. I love that little signifier. So useful. And as we get closer and closer, I'll say it again and again. Exploring this world is just Wonderful. Ooh, you are also intriguing. Well, we know what we can find at the Trorks, so let's go to the Trorks first, and then we'll end on that. Oh, there's even a secondary Trork encampment. Both on the small size, but small doesn't matter. What matters is if the Trorks are home or not. And what also matters is if they have got a little bit of cobalt here and there. Again, I'm not doing a full mining trip here in the north, which I will have to do in my own time at a point in the future. But getting some cobalt here and there is definitely quite valuable. So please, Trorks, if you have got that stuff as well, greatly appreciate it. And please tell me you are home, or is this another abandoned place? Maybe something is wrong with the spawning, who knows? I've got no clue. But in the meantime, I'm stealing your good loot. That's not good loot. That's better. Just a little bit. And by the look of things, it's unfortunately is again a rather abandoned place. Kinda would wish to see it differently, but again, that is what early access is. You, my friend, how do I get to you? I want to say hello. I want to say hello. How did you even get up there in the first place, though? Maybe that is why you're all dead. Again, just beside the falling from great heights and whatnot, just give me a moment. I'll be with you shortly, I hope. I have no idea where I'm coming up. I'm coming up right beside your chest. Stone Trork daggers, I'll take those, thank you very much. I nearly slid it off again. Wonderful. Greetings, Mr. Trork. How are you doing? I'm a friend. Don't walk off. Do not walk off. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, you really don't want me here, do you? I can understand it, but how about this? I have a flower. I'm a friend. Are you okay? I think you just want to live in peace. I'll let you. Not by jumping to my own death, but it's fine. It's fine. Sir, you won't survive that. Just go back up. It's all okay. Ah, dear, oh dear. Well, I guess that is it then. So south we go. And thus we arrive at nighttime. And, ooh, actually, this might be an Outlander encampment. Hello, my friends. How are you guys doing? Was there anyone on? No, there was no one on top of that tower. I love your banner. I also see that you really do not like... Oh god, oh god, oh god. I see you do not like visitors. Okay, this is fine. Oh god, oh god. Okay, okay, okay. This might be a case of me... Oh god. Biting off more than I can chew. I'm dead, I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Okay, okay, I'm in trouble, I'm in trouble, I'm in trouble, I'm in so much trouble. How the hell did that go so horribly bloody wrong that quickly? Are they still chasing me? I don't know if they're still chasing me. Okay, okay, okay. What the? I thought I was pretty powerful. You know what? I might take this one down for a future episode. Similarly, with that thing we found, it wasn't you, right? You were much further away. I am so far away from home. I have no portal with me. There's a forgotten temple gateway? I am in so much trouble.
Dear god, those Outlanders are not to be underestimated. It never fully clicked before, but seeing them move at the same speed as us is terrifying. If we want to survive this, we need to become more tactical.